Hello world, how's it going? Hope you guys are all doing great. If not, hope it gets better for you. So I'm outside today, gonna do another little pond video for you guys. Since the weather's starting to cool down, it's gonna be 40 Fahrenheit tonight. And that's too cold to leave these ponds uncovered. So I figured I'd show you guys what I do when the weather starts getting real bad. Hello everybody in the chat. So we're live here. Dank Tanks, how's it going? Justin Shepherd, Chestnut Brown, Neon Tetra Aquarist. So yeah, I'm outside. Let me flip you guys around. Here's the ponds. So I did, since these are tubs, they came with the lids. I kept a hold of the lids just for emergency purposes, because you can always stash those somewhere easily. And since the weather was coming in faster and I was able to get my tops going again, they came in really handy last night for the rainbow fish and over this pond where they need warmer temperatures. Like I had the white clouds in here and Daniels in there, so the colder weather wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I know Lep Diesel is streaming right now too, so shout out to Flip Aquatics, Lep Diesel. This was kind of like a now or never stream, so I figured go ahead and get on here. I'm sure he'll forgive me, but let's get this started. These crypts are these Val. They're actually flowering right now too. I wanted to go ahead and show that to you. Aquarium Cop, there you are. I wanted to thank you for your card and sticker that you sent. I had it sitting next to me during Friday's live stream, and I was gonna say something about it, but you never came in. And hello everybody in the chat. But there's a ton of dwarf neon rainbow fish babies in here. I don't know, maybe 100 or so. Kind of hard to tell with the glare. Then we still got the baby golden white clouds getting it going on in here. They're getting to be bigger, which is really cool. Augusta hygrophilia is growing out. Tetras have white patches. Any idea? Dank Tanks. I don't know. It could be a multitude of things. Parasites, bacterial infections, fungus infections. And then I've got more of the golden white clouds in there. A bunch of rainbow fish in here I need to get out. They're either Bowmanite or Cali Rum. Hello everybody in the chat. Yes, in the big pond, hold on. This is the blue longfin Danios. But yes, in the longfin, our big pond, that's all prey cocks, dwarf neons. Wish I could get a better shot without the glare. You can kind of see them if I get them in the glare of the post. Alright, so this is what I use. I was going to build a better top for this, but this is actually the top I built last year. I didn't have enough time to build something this year. But if you guys want to see the full build of this, I'll link it at the end of the video and down into the description. And what type of heaters do you use? That's a very important question for this. So I use the Odessa 500 watt heaters. You can see one right there going long ways, that shiny rod. I actually had to bury or pull these up from underneath the valve. The valve literally just grew right over them, rooted the mat and everything right over them. And I've got 4 in here plugged in, so there's 2,000 watts in this, and then 1 for each. And there you can see the Odessa heater a lot better. 500 watts. I think they're less than 20 bucks, which is a heck of a deal for that much wattage. And then I've got 2 more that's down in the sump filter, which if you guys never seen it, that is the sump filter. So I got a few down in there for really cold nights. Now I've actually got everything sealed up and ready to go. This summer, it's kind of a sad day for me, to be honest, because this summer just went by way too fast. I ended up getting stuck in the fish room building that water change system, And I really didn't get a summer, and I was really hoping to do a lot of stuff here in the ponds, but I didn't really get a chance. Matter of fact, I was going to take those down and start building a concrete slab over here. But it's going to be trickier to grow plants over there. Alright, back on topic though. But I will link the videos for this actual build. I went ahead and put new acrylic on it. Some of you guys saw me in the springtime actually chuck these off of the deck because I wasn't planning on reusing them. Lucky it didn't break them too much, and now they're still ready to go. But let me go ahead and get these on here. I used the this is like a pipe insulated foam. I just cut the glue part off of it because normally they come in with glue on them. I just cut that part off and used it for a little filler. That'll help with the drafts and everything. Look at that, cat's trying to get in the pond. What are you doing, cat? Meow. That's the mama kitty. What you doing, girl? Got a cobweb on your head. Alright, so let's get these on here. Then I'll come back to chat real quick. And they're pretty lightweight because I made them out of 1x1s. The acrylic's expensive though. I was wanting polycarbonate twin walls, but I can't seem to find them in my area, and they're expensive to get shipped to you. So I stuck with the acrylic. Like that, they go on pretty easy. That's where I do my water change, comes in from the faucet. Sometimes I'll run it in from the house because of it being warmer. The groundwater will be way too cold to fill it up. But I normally only cover it when it gets to around 40 degrees. Alright, get this other one on here. This one's a little trickier because I got all the overflows. Alright. And voila! I can grab chat here. So I've got this open spot. I was going to get a better piece. I mean, those pieces of acrylic are like 30-some bucks a piece. I got another piece over there, but it's so clear you can't even see it. And just screwed them in. Bunch of screws, kind of like a rivet style. That way the draft can't really get into it. And what this will do, this will help keep all the heat and humidity in. And it's really cool in the wintertime because the snow really never stays on top of it because it always stays warm and it'll melt on it. You can see it's already fogging up, so you know it's working. It's holding in the heat. And I can just lift them up and get in there if I need to be. And yeah, it's unfortunate I gotta put these on. It was almost 80 degrees yesterday, and now it's gonna be 40 degrees tonight. It's Indiana weather for you. Look how much that's already fogging up. So this will save me money too. I'll end up putting like a 2x4 down here, help keep draft off. I was holding them down with rocks last year, but I'm actually going to use 4x4s. Let me go grab those before I forget. See how good this connection does with this. Here's some 4x4s. It's gonna be tricky to do with one hand. And a bunch of fish tanks. Alright. How's this for a POV? Jousting. Joined late, but what up, Lucas? At Target, walking around while watching. That's cool, Eric Cody. All right, let me grab this other one. LOL, someone get Lucas a Bluetooth mic. Yeah, I was wondering if you guys could hear me from that afar. I do got a plan to start working on that stuff soon. After the quarantine rack, that's when I'll start focusing on better equipment. That QT rack's kind of important right now because I got some really cool fish waiting on me, and I can't get them until I have that QT rack up. Alright, another jousting pole. So these will come in pretty handy for keeping these down. And after watching the behavior of this acrylic last year, since I just had the rocks on it, the acrylic would curl up from the side. So this bottom would dip down and the top would curl up from the wind constantly flapping it up and whatnot. So this will keep it down. There's no way the wind's gonna blow this 4x4 off. And if the wind blows this 4x4 off, I think I'm gonna have more troubles than just this pond. And get this big one on here. Heave ho! There we go. Man, I'm gonna miss it. Look at that. At least I'll still be able to come out here and mess around with these. Now these are too long. I didn't feel like cutting them because they can be a real pain in the butt to cut acrylic. And my table saw is in my storage and I really don't want to dig it out to cut them. Plus I don't think I got the right blade for it. But it should be alright like that. Should be alright. But at least during the winter time I get some life. I can come out here. Sometimes it does suck to have to feed out here. I keep a snow shovel back here just for that reason. Lucas, get a reef tank. I would, but I'm already broke enough. I spend all my money, literally, all my money on fish tanks, fish, plants, everything. And if I were to go into saltwater, yeah, I would be a lot more broke than I already am. Show us some of your tricks on your skateboard. It's been a while. I really don't know that many tricks, to be honest. Meow. I think a kickflip's the best I ever did. Alright. Appreciate that, Dank Tanks. For sure, where there's a will, there's a way. How do you feed them in the cold during the winter days? So, mock up. What I'll do, I got the food. I'll just push this forward like so. And with this one, I can just open this up, chuck them in. They'll know where the food is coming from. And that Tetra Tropical Granules by the snow shovel load for sure. I don't know what it is about that food, but they love it. Matter of fact, I probably should have fed them before I put that on. Follow you all the way in the snowy mountains of Tumbarumba, Australia. That's a mouthful, but that is awesome. Glad to have you on here, Mark Richo Richards. Alright, so I wanted to show that to you guys real quick. Kind of how I keep that thing warm in the winter time. When I first got on, I was actually standing on that banister right there. That's how I got that thumbnail shot. Kevin Keener says I switched to that food. The fish love it. Yeah. I'm not lying. A lot of people that I've talked to have finally believed me and started using it. And I've used it for I don't know how long. It makes life easy that way too. Granted, they say it's good to give them variety. If I had less tanks, I'd probably feed more variety, but having so many tanks. And if they got tired of it, it would be a different little story too. How do you feed them? Okay, I already got that question. So any last questions before I hop on here about this? Literally just bought some and infused some baby tears. Awesome, Eric. And the bright color is awesome too. Yeah, with the Tetra Tropical granules, the bright orange, you can tell if you're overfeeding. 3 cheers for the granules. That's hilarious. Everybody's loving them granules. Alright. Hi from Blue Mountains, Australia. Awesome, Craigamus. I love having all these Aussies in here. I may be getting some of your rainbow fishes soon, which I'm excited about. Do you buy 5-gallon buckets? No, I don't think they make it in 5-gallon buckets. I usually get a case from Jimco. That's the best deal for it. My Pet Supply Plus actually price matches that. Okay, do I feed live fish? These guys get live food, but inside not so more. I used to, but it's not really as necessary, and you have chances for stuff getting in feeding live food. What you charge for prey cocks? Probably would be like $6 if when I do offer them. Steve Foy, hi from the UK. Glad to have you in here, Steve. And as I did see your super chat, if you didn't see my comment back from last video, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Alright, so there we have it. Till next time, guys. I'll see you on the flip side. It's been pretty busy for me. It's still going to be a pretty busy week. Try and get the quarantine section done over here in this corner. So, alright, a lot of people saying hi coming in. I'm saying bye, unfortunately. Alright, till next time, guys. Peace. Oh, and for you guys who are wanting that Patreon link, it's just LRB Aquatics. You can search it on there. Later.